Do you want to make your own chunky scarf with just your fingers without any tool, not crochet, not knitting? It's looping, and I'm going to show you how with just your fingers. I love how chunky and loopy it is. All right, you're going to need Loop It yarn. It's yarn with loops. Start with 7 loops, and then you're going to take your working yarn and push every other loop through those first 7. So skip, put 1 in, you're going to push it from the back. Skip, push the working yarn from the back, skip, push the working yarn from the back. And take your working yarn, fold it back over, and then do it again. Into the first one, skip the next one, push it into the next one, and do a skip, and push the working yarn in, and then skip, and then push the working yarn in. As you do this, you will see rows starting to form where you are looping it, and then extra loops starting to form in the valleys where there aren't rows. This is the look we're going for. I like how it has the fun loops, but it also has the stability of the rows. So you're just going to go back and forth until it is long as you want for your infinity scarf. Here's an up close of how to push the loop in through the back from the working yarn. Then just keep on making it. I made mine long enough to loop around my neck 2 times. After you're done, flip your project over, and if there are any loops that are sticking out, push them back through the front so that you can see all the loops on the front. To connect your 2 ends, you are going to hold them together and match up your rows and your empty looping. Take your working yarn, put it into the loop of the front and back ends, and then take your working yarn next loop and push it to the loop to the left. That kind of ties them together. Then you can do that again to make a blank, and then go ahead and connect the 2 ends again. Loop from the right to the left a couple of times. It's up to you how many spaces you want to leave. And then keep connecting and looping as you work your way from left to right. Once you are on your last loop, you can go ahead and cut that loop open and make a tail, and use that tail to go through the very last loop and tie off. I'm going to go ahead and cut it and tie it off, and then you can weave it through your project. That is all there is to it. With your fingers, make yourself a scarf.